Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Gimbia. I'm an entrepreneur and a public health enthusiast based in Nigeria. I am passionate about health in terms of improvement and maintenance. Secure your well-being, secure your well-being, secure your well-being. I'll be focusing this week on the environmental health quadrant. We'll be looking at waste management in Nigeria. Nigeria, as we know her, generates about 32 million tons of solid waste every year, and only 20 to 30% gets properly collected. Reckless waste disposal is the order of the day, sadly, and down here in the southwestern part of the country, it contributes to blocked drainage and sewage networks, resulting in floods during the raining season, which is for the most part of the year, about 8 months if we're being honest. This environmental pollution creates the breeding ground for the malaria parasite, as we all know. It is also very unpleasant to look at. That is putting it mildly. I saw a video last month of fruit sellers in Lagos washing their mangoes with, wait for it, gutter water, because they said it ripens the mangoes quickly. Is that not cholera, dysentery, diarrhea at the very least in waiting? This is our environment. We live here. Why don't we take care of it so that it can serve us better? You go on the streets and you see food vendors cooking and selling their delicious delicacies in the midst of refuse and open gutters. They may say, oh well, the food is covered, or the heat will kill all the germs. But there are flies actively spreading contamination. And you wonder why you're treating for malaria every month. Newsflash, it's not always malaria. Sometimes food poisoning. Or that running stomach you had, that's not lactose intolerance, bro. The fura and nono you had, maybe. But they didn't put milk in your zobo. Or in your kunu. That ewagoin that you ate that was turning the stomach small. Well, I guess we'll just drink agbo or magani gargajia as the houses call it, and call it a day. Or we'll tell the malam to add plenty pepper in the indomie and egg, maybe even in the steaming hot tea. That should help, yeah. Let's treat the symptoms and forget about the larger problem. Every empty piece of land has turned to a dumping site. Yes, the government has failed in the waste management department. But are we not going to die because of it? Or will we do what we can while we keep fighting for better governance? Let's face it, we have a Republican system in this country. I mean, we generate our own electricity, water too, because I buy water every month. We fix our own bad roads. Everybody on the street or in the compound will come together, contribute money to fix the broken culverts or to install a gate at the entrance of the street, post guards there for better security, or one rich man that is building a complex or a supermarket will fix the road to attract more customers. We practically do everything ourselves. So what can we do in our own little corners of the earth, our own little corner of Nigeria? Our own little spaces to make the environment better? We haven't even talked about the negative effect, the harmful effects of plastics on the environment. Most homes in Nigeria don't recycle. We are grossly unaware of the various recycling and plastic manufacturing companies that we have. At least I know we have several in Nigeria. I wrote a paper recently on plastic waste management in Nigeria. We make fun of these young boys and men that we see rummaging through our trash, looking for valuables. But that is the way to go. Some of these recycling companies will pay you for your plastic. They will actually buy back your used plastics. Do we know that? We need to take advantage of so many of these opportunities that exist. Research, read about it, find out how you can help. Clean up your environment, tidy it up. If you will not go through your trash or clean up your compound or your street, at least pay people. Pay these boys 200 naira a day. Let them clean it up. In Lagos, yes, I know we have the Lagos State Waste Management Authority that comes to collect trash every week and they're paid monthly. Some landlords just include it in the rent, so you pay ahead, for the year when you're renting a property. Some leave it to the tenants to sort out their own trash collections. Every month they pay Loma directly. So yes, that's for Lagos. What about in other states? And then even here in Lagos, in between Loma's collection, the place is a mess. We have rats, cats, chickens, dogs that go through trash and just scatter it, litter it all over the streets, and the place is just untidy. It ends up back in the gutters. Help with our friend. When it rains, it comes back into our compound, seeps into our houses too. So what can we do? Comment below creative ways you think we can all help in our own little ways, no matter how small, to improve our environment in terms of keeping it neat and tidy. What do you suggest? What can you do? What should we do as a people? Let's not wait for government.